Hi, my name's Sian and I'm part of the first Bournemouth group down on the south coast. My Girls Brigade group is fantastic. We range from 5 years old right up to 16, and we have a great time doing lots of craft. Cooking is definitely a favourite within our girls, and it's really good to watch the older girls working with the younger girls because they're helping and nurturing themselves as well as leading the younger ones too. We do lots of games and lots of singing on a night when we meet, and that's really, really encouraging to see the girls just be themselves and not have to worry about, oh, people are going to laugh at me. No, they let their hair down and they have a fantastic time. I would say that the best thing about being a Girls Brigade leader is that privilege of getting to know the girls. They come to us as little children and they just come and have fun, but over the years it just grows and develops and you can talk to them about anything. We have such an enriching time being able to sit and talk about faith and their concerns in life, what's bothering them at school, and knowing that they are in a safe community where they can be open and honest and know that people aren't going to judge them, and that they can seek to learn more about God and to understand what He did for us. And that way they can grow. And it's such a privilege to be able to sit with them and open a Bible with them for the very, very first time and say, this is what I've known for years, but now I can share it with you. And they can look and explore the stories and understand the meaning behind them. And gradually they become more and more used to understanding and being able to have a great conversation about it. So much so that a couple of months ago, our older girls were able to write a whole service, and they led worship in our church, just the two of them, for the whole morning. And it was such an enriching service for the congregation and for us and for them, and to be able to identify new gifts that they had discovered that they didn't even know they held. But yeah, they were good at these things, and that was such a privilege, and that's the best bit for me. Girls Brigade's been a big influence on my life, right from the age of 9 when I joined. It was part of our church, and so I automatically went along with Girls Brigade, and my sister went as well, and we had a lot of fun, and we laughed, and we played games, and we learnt Bible stories. And I remember our second or third camp that we went on, I was about the age of 11, and we had a fantastic evening where we sat and shared Bible stories on the last evening. Without that evening, I wouldn't have become a Christian. By the time I went home, I'd given my heart to God, and wow, I wasn't ready at that point for where God was going to lead me. And I've been going through all sorts of different changes through my life, moving to different towns and not knowing where Girls Brigade was at that point, but being able to open my wardrobe door one day and seeing my Girls Brigade uniform hanging there still, thinking, I need to do that again. I'm really feeling that sense that God was calling me to do that. So one phone call later and wow, I'm back in Girls Brigade, which over time has just been offering me these fantastic opportunities and guidance and giving me chances that I never ever dreamt that I would have, to be able to worship with different groups of people, to share my faith, to share what God meant to me, and just to be able to grow with others and talk with others. And it's just still giving, right up to recently being able to help with the retreat and talking at summer conference about intergenerational learning and how that impacts on our community, which is something that's really close to my heart now because it's something we're doing at our church. And so, yeah, what a privilege to be able to bring my church life and my Girls Brigade life, the two big passions that I've got, and bring them together and merge them to serve God. It's what we're expected to do: seek, serve and follow Christ. And it's great. It just fulfills my whole life.